The lasso tool, it's the same exact function really as the rectangular tool, except for you can click and then drag and make your own shapes, like so. Okay? All right. And they function the same way with all the same selections up here. Okay, I'm going to hit deselect. The next one down here is the Polygonal Lasso tool. I'm going to click above Juno, over to the side, down below, kind of make a diamond shape, click and click. Okay, and you get close and click, it'll usually do it. If it doesn't, just hit return. Okay, now I can, go ahead and, let me do that again, sorry. Okay, I can, delete Juno or do all the same things as before. I'm going to hit deselect. I'm going to hold down the Polygonal Lasso tool and select the Magnetic Lasso tool. Now the Magnetic Lasso tool will stick to similar pixels, okay? And this really isn't the best image to demonstrate something like that on. I can show you why. If I come over here and I try and use the Magnetic Lasso tool, it'll stick somewhat on Juno's forehead, but once you get over here where it's a complex area, it doesn't work so hot. So let me show you a good example of the using this tool. So I'm going to come up here to File, Open, and let's see here. Pick this red on white. Okay, look at that. So if I click right here with my Magnetic Lasso tool and then follow around as best I can, it's just going to stick to it, okay? The Magnetic Lasso tool. And now I can actually select that and then delete. Whoops. I need to unlock this layer just like I showed you with the other one. Okay, and then delete. Okay, so that's using the Magnetic Lasso tool. I can hold down Shift and then get another one going here, okay? Like so. Okay, so now I've made two selections like that. All right, so that's the Magnetic Lasso tool, and it really doesn't work that well for complex things, but there's times where you just need to cut something out that's very basic in its colors, and the Magnetic Lasso tool works just fine for that. Speaking of, let me demonstrate these other two tools on this same particular image here. The first one is the Quick Selection tool. I can take the Quick Selection tool and drag around the white area, and it's like, oh, okay, you want the white pixels, and so it just does it for you. Okay, and I can delete all those white pixels. I'm going to delete that and deselect. Same, of course, goes with the red on the inside. Okay, just like that. So that's a really easy tool to use in this particular example. I'm going to go ahead and hold that down and go to the Magic Wand tool. The Magic Wand, you don't have to click and drag. It's just that you can select these pixels when you click on them. Okay, so I'm going to turn on contiguous at first. Okay, so turn that on. And I'm going to select this red circle. See how it selected one red circle? Okay, it selected all the pixels that are red that are touching. I'm going to deselect that. I'm going to turn off contiguous. I'm going to come down here and select this. See how it selected both? It's like, okay, you want all the red pixels on the image. Okay, so that's great. I'm going to come over here to Juno now and show you maybe some limitations in this particular situation of using these, but also use this to demonstrate the tolerance. Okay, so I got the Magic Wand tool selected. I'm going to turn the tolerance down to 5, okay? And I'm going to just select somewhere on Juno. Okay, now it's selected all of these different pixels here, but notice it's selected pixels off over here too. It's getting every one that is the color that I picked, that I just clicked on, all over the image within a range of 5 pixels. All right, now if I turn this down to 0, deselect and do that again, it does not do as many because it's being very specific there. It has to be that exact pixel color. Okay, I'm going to deselect that. I'm going to turn the tolerance up to 117. And then I'm going to select somewhere on Juno. Look at that. It grabbed a ton of pixels because it's within 117 tolerance. Okay, so that's the range right there. All right, and you can go all the way up to 255. Okay, so I'm going to deselect that now. Okay, and let's see here. Let's go ahead and turn contiguous on. All right, now if I select this, whoops, I have to turn the tolerance way down. Turn the tolerance down to 8, and I select Juno right here. It's just grabbing the pixels, give or take a range of the tolerance of 8, that are touching each other. Okay, so as I was saying, a simple image like this, it's very easy to demonstrate it. And something like this, it really just depends on what you're cutting out, whether or not this is the useful tool to be using.